Hey, collective. Sorry about that. My mom called me for no particular reason. She just wanted to tell me something. Um, distractions after distraction after distraction. Goodness gracious. Seems like as soon as I cut this video on. Oh, but it's alright. We're gonna get back to it. I gotta plug in my phone. Alright, so the overall energy is dragons. Number 6, slay them all. Okay, so you could be slaying dragons right now. This could be your dragons. This could be metaphorically the people around you. I feel like you're just slaying them. Okay. All right, so I'm definitely gonna attach this to. Try to attach the first part of the video to this video. Okay. So hopefully it works. I'll figure it out. I'll mix and mingle. But okay, so you could be celebrating yourself right now, just like taking everything in is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling. Taking everything in, just not really you're going at your own pace, you're going at your own groove. You're like, you have all these different things that you are doing, okay? And you are just connecting all the lines together and they are working for you, okay? All right. I don't know why they wanted me to point that out, but okay. All right. So let's go ahead. I don't even remember. See, I don't like that. I got to put my phones on Do Not Disturb before I even do anything because... Matter of fact, mental note. D&D while on the videos. Okay, so let's keep going, okay? So, what are some of the things that lies beneath these dragons? Okay, metaphorically, dragons. All right, for the overall collective. I'm hearing, what do we have here? Okay, so somebody could have came across something of yours. So you could be on a platform like YouTube or TikTok, and this person normally didn't see you, but then it just like randomly popped up on their feed, okay? And they saying, what do we have here? So I feel like I'm hearing making a believer. Okay, so you are making a believer out of these people that did not believe in you or that did not trust what you are doing. They did not see the vision. I just heard they still don't. But you're making them believe. Like you have a different spark to you than others don't. Okay? So for the collective, what do they need to see at this moment? That's kind of crazy how I said, what do you need to see instead of what do you need to hear? Okay, so you could be asking the divine to like show you different things, or somebody is asking the divine to show them something. Okay, I want to see it. Let me physically see what is in store. Okay. Take it how, remember, take it how it resonates. Leave the rest. 353 on the clock right now. Let's go ahead and get started. What do we have for the collective? Okay, expecting new beginning. Okay. Right off top. Right off top. Right? Literally right. I'm hearing right after you slayed the demons. You expected... I feel like you're not even expecting the new beginning. It's just showing up. Like it's already here. It's in your energy. It's not forced. It's not forced is what I'm getting. Okay? And then we had, look. We got betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted, and falling apart, falling into pieces. Okay. So, Okay, so you could be expecting a new beginning, or somebody who betrayed you, who is now falling into pieces, is knowing that there is an expected new beginning for you. They don't even want me to put those cards together, like, at all. So we gonna stick these over here. So this is your energy over here, collective, and then this is they told me Dragon Slayer. Okay, so this is the Dragon Slayer over here, okay? All right, so what is it? We're going to start off with the expecting new beginnings, okay? What can we, what happened during this expected new beginning? Okay. We got insecure. Okay, so somebody fed off of your insecurities. I feel like with this female right here, I'm getting it's the people that were looking in, okay? So they were blocking. You see how the door is blocking her, but you only see a part of her face, 606 on the clock. Yeah, so these people were blocking this expected new beginning, or they're on the outside looking in, so they can't block anything now. You slayed the demon, so they can't block it. Okay, what else for this insecure and expecting new beginning? Somebody could be expecting. If so, congratulations. Or somebody wants to. Yeah, keeping a promise. Okay, so either you or somebody in your energy. I feel like this is the both of you. Other people fed on your insecurities and they did not want you to keep a promise to this person, or your person keep one to you. But it's expected. I'm hearing touch not my anointed. Okay, so this could be God ordained. Like this relationship, whatever this is, and people no longer can have a hand in this relationship or a friendship or whatever it is, because it's going to come together no matter what. Okay, is there anything else? Let's get 4 cards for each. So we got 2 already over here. So we're going to get 1 more. What's this insecure, expecting a new beginning and keeping a promise? We got gotcha, finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Okay, so somebody could have been a cheater in this situation. I feel like, okay, so for whoever was the cheater, okay, not knocking you for cheating. Not at all. This channel is not for that, okay? I've been there, done that, learned my lesson, and I'm moving on. I moved on from that, okay? So you could have, this could have been an insecurity for your person, okay? That you were going through these things. You understood why, is what I'm hearing. Why this kept happening, why the cycle kept happening, to where you'd get bored and then you'd go outside of the relationship or anything else like that, okay? This was an insecurity that you and your person had when it came to keeping this promise and expecting a new beginning. I feel like that's put to the wayside. You see how these are more so up, and then the insecurity and caught up is down. You see up, down. I don't know if y'all could really see it, but let me turn the camera to where y'all could, okay? So this could be you or your person that slayed your own demons. Or not demons. Oh, it could have been demons, okay? But dragons in this scenario over here, okay? All right, so let's go to the Dragon Slayer and see what they have over here. I feel like somebody could have tried to want you to be insecure and step out again. This person could have like randomly called you, and then underhandedly they wanted you to, like, you see how that person is like holding her against the window. They wanted to try to get evidence is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing working for the ops. Okay, so somebody could be working for your ops or their ops to get evidence on you cheating. I'm hearing you pass the test with flying colors. Okay, so you passed the test with flying colors when it came to this sign and synchronicity. I just got a notification that they wasn't going to be able to do this anymore. Yeah, you could have made a promise to yourself and demanded your own new beginning for yourself, because you've already learned this insecurity and cheating and all that other stuff. You've learned that lesson. So now you are keeping a promise to yourself. You are expecting that new beginning. You are taking the rein. I'm hearing taking the reins on the horns or the bull. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody grab the horns of a bull and just like slowing them down. Bottom of the deck, we got hater. Okay, so okay, so the hater sign of synchronicity. Okay, so there was a hater in the group that tried to get you caught up in all this other stuff and keep you in that insecurity and keep your person in the insecurity, and it's no longer working. I mean, now they over here falling apart, falling into pieces, because now they're the ones that feel betrayed and backstabbed and deceived, because they can no longer, they no longer have that energy for you. Yeah, you leveled up to a higher frequency, so that stuff that they tried to do in the past to make you insecure is no longer keeping you in that space. They can no longer pull what they used to pull. And now they're a hater. All right, Holy Spirit, what is this falling apart, falling into pieces, and betrayal? We got, I hate nothing about you. Okay, so this person really admires you for catching on, is what I'm hearing. They could be studying you to figure out how you was able to catch on so fast. I'm hearing she was as naive as a 2-year-old. Okay, so you could have been real naive and gullible and all this other stuff, but they can't do nothing but give you your flowers because you caught on to the betrayal. You knew exactly what they were doing. Sign of synchronicity. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable is what I'm hearing. Unbelievable. Okay. So what is this? I hate nothing about you. Falling apart, betrayal. Yeah, it's outdated. You see how I fell on insecure and expected new beginnings? Those two cards, yeah, it's outdated. They can't, it's old news, okay? It's old. I'm hearing watch me work. Okay, so you could be telling these people like watch me work. Or these people are just watching you work because they can no longer latch on. You've cut them out their energy or out your energy. What is this falling apart? I hate nothing about you. One more card for that. At least two. One of them. Yeah, divorce, breakup, contract, and investigating. Okay, so somebody now could be investigating a divorce or a breakup, or they are issuing. Okay, so somebody could be. So if this was a couple that was going against you, now they're getting a divorce, or this person wants to get a divorce because they were investigating too hard, is what I heard. Or you could have cut the ties. Okay, so this person is falling apart because you cut the cord to them, and now they're investigating, asking people about you, trying to get information, but they can't because it's all outdated. I'm hearing they fell into their own cycle. Okay, so now they're bringing up, okay, so I had the urge to look up my name, okay? And my name is a derivative from Jacob, who was in the Bible, who God changed his name to Israel, okay? Which he was the father of the nation. He is the one that birthed the 12 tribes, the leaders of the 12 tribes, okay? But so in there, He was supposed to go to his uncle. His mom told him to leave and go to his uncle because he apparently stole his brother's birthright, but instead his brother actually forfeited his birthright. He gave up his birthright to be the first son. Before they were born, before Rebecca birthed them, God said you will have twins. You will have 2 kids, okay? The youngest will lead the oldest, okay? Well, Jacob was the youngest, okay? And Usai was the first. He was the oldest. So the oldest son is the one that gets the birthright, okay? But as he fled, I forgot where he fled to, where his mother told something about his uncle. Okay, go to your uncle. Well, he fell in love with his uncle's daughter. And so he says, I'll let you marry her. What was her name? I forgot her name that fast. And she was just in my head too. Anyways, but you have to work for me for 7 years, okay? I feel like that's what, so you worked for these people more, I'm hearing far more than 7 years. You could have not even been realizing that you're actually working for them. In a sense, it may not physically be working for them, but with them attached to your energy, technically working for them, they were gaining blessings within those 7 years, okay? So now that you divorce them, now they have the nerve to start investigating because they're trying to get back. But they are stuck in that cycle of the old you because everything is outdated. You leveled up. So they're trying to they're like trying to pull up old evidence that no longer resonates with your energy. You see these newspaper right here, sign of synchronicity. I just got a notification. This person could have been like purposely collecting evidence over the years to use against you. And that is why people are looking at them as the betrayer, because why would you keep evidence on somebody over all these years? Let's just say it's 7 years, okay? Every time you have a conversation or anything like that, all old text messages, like this person is probably keeping everything. So then when the time comes and when it's the right time, they could be able to use it, but it's outdated. I'm hearing even in spiritual court, it's outdated. So the investigating is now happening to them. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Because Jacob had to flee after he built his family and everything. He had to flee and go back home. I forgot where they were at, but he fled and he went back home. And he didn't know how his brother was going to react. So this is when he got into a fight with God. And he asked the man to bless him. Well, God came disguised as a man and asked him to bless him after they were fighting for hours. And sign of synchronicity. And so God ended up blessing him and changing his name to Israel. Okay? So this could have been like your test. This is your test from God. Something could be along the lines of a suitcase. Somebody could be wanting to travel or you travel with them. I'm getting that as well. Or somebody's in the midst right now is traveling. Okay. I feel like that is exactly why. So you kept a promise to the Most High to focus, to change, to grow, to evolve. And now God is about to bless you with a new beginning. Okay? Because you've been through all of this for years is what I'm hearing. Yeah, we got sexual protection. So right now you could be protecting yourself from the people of the past, and whoever comes in, like, you're just denying people. Like, you're putting them on a back burner. Like, nah, you're not. What? What is this betrayal and outdated news? Game over. Bank failure. Bottom of the deck, we have keeping you a secret. Okay, so somebody could have been keeping you a secret and you found out about that. That is one reason why you were just like, you know what? Fuck it. Forget it. I don't care. Sign of synchronicity. Soon will be revealed. We got game over, toxic, and bank failure. Yeah, it's all old news. Like, you're literally, it's game over. This person now is either filing for bankruptcy or is going to have to file for bankruptcy. This could be like if you were giving this person money, or if you were financially helping, you are no longer helping. That could also be the bank failure as well. Your bank, your spiritual, I'm hearing your spiritual bank and physical bank are cut the fuck off. It's cut off. Okay, so you cut all ties to this person, physically and spiritually. Okay, yeah, because they were toxic. I'm hearing emotional manipulation. Okay, so this person used emotional manipulation when it came to, okay, so you could have investigated this toxicity. You could have seen which area it's coming from, and you chose to cut it completely off. Game over. Game over. Their heart could be crushed at this time, or they could be having heart problems, or in the future they will have heart problems because of this. Yeah, keeping you a secret. Police, pregnancy test. Okay, so they could have said that somebody was going to try to get you arrested if you were pregnant. I'm hearing that as well. Trash, yeah, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out, tired of the drama, caution, fighting for what you love, envy, sex shop. So this person could, okay, so with this person keeping you a secret, or somebody from your past was keeping you a secret, they got caught up when it came to this pregnancy test with the police here. It could be the spiritual police. Like, they could be in confinement right now. They could have claimed that they got you pregnant, but instead got somebody else pregnant, or they're keeping a secret about a pregnancy because they want to fulfill a fantasy, but you discarded them anyways. Yeah, because you were tired of the drama and you proceeded with caution. Okay, anything else the collective needs to know about? Love story, once upon a time, and check yourself. Okay, so yeah, you checked yourself when it came to a love story. You was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead, check myself, and I'm just going to follow what the divine tells me to do. And until my love story is fulfilled, no one gets a hand. That's what I just heard. No one gets a hand. Until my love story is fulfilled, no one gets a hand. What is this check yourself and love story? What is this check yourself and love story? I got to clarify that. Envy. Yeah, somebody was envying your love story. You could actually tell somebody you need to check yourself. There was envy when it came to this love story, and so you had to check yourself first before you could check anybody else. I'm getting the feeling that you ripped your mask off for the betterment of everyone, so you could balance things out. I'm hearing wrapped up in my peaches. Okay, I don't know what that means. So you could be wrapped up in your own feminine energy at this time. Like you could be refraining from sex. So you could be abstinent right now. And you're wrapped up in your own feminine energy or masculine energy. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Yeah, copycat. Okay, so this copycat was envying this love story. This copycat was envying your love story. Yeah. You checked yourself so you could check this person. I'm also getting the feeling that I'm saying you did it smooth too, like you just cut off completely. You had one last conversation with this person, and that was a test to see where they was at, and they failed it. So you chose to cut it completely. Yep, tantric sex, fake apology, anger management. So somebody's mad at you and is in depression right now because you're keeping your love life a secret. And you're also, yeah, you sexually protected yourself from somebody who was just drama and doing drugs. So you could have been dealing with somebody in the past that was trying to copy your masculine's energy. Sign of synchronicity, yes. And now this person is upset and depressed because they wanted to continue to have this private relationship with you, but you protected yourself sexually. And they could have hid drugs from you. Yeah, action. This person could be a producer or with, like, it could be music, it could be movies. Yeah. And you're running away. They could be trying to burn evidence from a fake friend who already knows the tea. Yeah, knowing they fucked up because they are emotionally intelligent. Or so this person that came in. Okay, so there were multiple fake friends, is what I'm hearing, that are now trying to burn evidence. But you already know this. They're running away because they know that they had a hand in this and you caught on to it. Because now you're figuring out that these people were fake all along. And they know they fucked up because you have emotional intelligence. So you kick them to the curb. And now they feel manipulated because they're a bugaboo. Yeah, setting the record straight. What is this envy here? Who is envying, or what is this envy? Yeah, sex shop. Yeah, this person is upset because you're not giving them sex anymore. You pull back your sex. Yeah, fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So you are like, let me just not do that. And you pass the test. All right, so let's clarify some things on here. I know this is probably the wrong deck to do it, but yeah, rough road. So this could have been a rough road that you had to catch on. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. So you knew that if you did not pass this test, whatever the test that the divine was giving you, that you knew it'd be a long journey. This could even be like, okay, you know how God, like, Jacob was battling with God. But after God passed the test, he changed his name to Israel. He blessed him. Okay? So this could be your test right here. And you are choosing to walk with the divine. You are choosing to give up whatever these low vibrational things are to be able to work closely with the divine. You are checking yourself. So you notice that the cycle was pushing for a love story, pushing for a love story. This could have been because you were conditioned at a young age to be in a marriage, be in a have a family, all this other stuff. But instead, you're choosing the opposite direction and finding love within yourself and also getting closer to the Most High. Okay, clarify for us this message that we got here for the collective. It goes sideways. So emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Yeah. And enjoy the journey. Embrace each moment fully. Staying open to an experience and lessons along the way. Yeah. So this is both right here. Like you know that there are things that you're trusting in the journey, and you're focusing more on the present than you are what's to come. You're enjoying it. You're taking the time that you need to for yourself. You're just I'm hearing enjoying the bliss. Okay, so you're enjoying right now. You're being in the present moment. You're focusing on the things that you have control over, and you know that this love story will come when it's ready to. When God is ready to bless you, you know that it's going to come. Okay, you're walking by faith and not by sight. All right. Yeah. Shield of resilience. Employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. So, you know, you cannot look outside of yourself for love. Well, you can, but at the same time, to be fully loved and feel loved, you have to love yourself first. And you are understanding that. So you chose to take a new beginning on loving yourself. Aww. Yeah, behind the veil. It says, welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. Yeah, you're okay with not knowing the timing. You're perfectly okay with that. Oh, collective. Congratulations. We are all, I feel like we are all in this right now. Like we're not even taking anything big, but we're also holding ourselves too small. Okay, we need to think bigger. Think outside of the box. Okay, so there's a box, and then there's a box, and then there's a box. Okay, think outside of that. Okay, think like the divine is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you could be behind the veil right now, or like you can see behind the veil and in front of the veil. Yeah, divine. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Divine flow. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. So this is where you're at right now. And I love it. I so love it. Okay. And then it says, walking unscathed. You are fortunate. You are fortunate. Trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. Exactly. And it came over on Game Over and Toxic. You was too smart for that trap that they tried to send in. I'm hearing multiple traps. Okay. So you were just like cutting every trap that, hey, okay. The devil also works for God. So God could be testing you at this time and giving, like telling the devil, like, hey, okay, go ahead, send that person back in, see what happens. Hence, Mercury retrograde. That's one reason why I'm having trouble speaking. Okay, so this is like the ultimate test. So you're having a battle with God right now. Hence why I had to bring up Jacob in the Bible. Okay, so Jacob fought God for hours. I believe it was for 4 hours or 7 hours. It was some hours. Okay, it was long. They was battling. They was fighting. And I feel like you're fighting him, but at the same time, like, you know, you walk by faith and not by sight. So you are too smart for even the devil to throw anything at you, because I mean, one, you could be a seer, so you could see it ahead of time and see the people coming back and then know exactly how to move. This could even be the past people, like they're trying to come back And yeah, you're too smart to fall for it. You know exactly what is going on. And you know that you have choices. You're not, chart the course through the perplexity, lab, labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of the complex journey. You're embracing everything at this time. Okay, any other messages to clarify? Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. So you are choosing to get on the page with the divine and the people around you. Like this. Wow, that is crazy. Yo, I did not realize I literally just shaped this into a heart. You see it? Look. It's literally in a fucking heart. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to end that right there. Okay, we got enough clarifying right there. You were putting everybody on the same page. And I feel like everybody is on the same page now. Like they cannot, if this is a friendship and a relationship that people try to break apart, now they are on the same page because now they're getting the point that they can't break it up. It's divinely guided. Hence, while I made that heart, like it ain't no way around it. God has his hand on this relationship. Y'all better fall in line is what I just heard. Y'all better fall on line. Yeah, it says, look, with great power comes great fun. Recharge power card. Okay, so this is from, what is it? Dave and Buster's, okay? With great power comes great fun. So these people thought that they had power and that they can have fun with you. Yeah, but instead you are inspiring others because you walk by faith and not by sight. Like they can try to do whatever they want to, but at the same time, you're divinely guided. Lessons need to be learned in this. Whether you had a hand in cheating or doing all this other stuff, you learned that lesson. So you could be able to move forward now. Okay, what messages do we have for the collective? I'm so proud of y'all. Each and every one of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. Whether this be you or whether this be your person. But I feel like lessons are being learned right now. You are slaying the dragons in your life. And yeah, love is your energy. Possess self-confidence. So you're gaining your confidence back by loving yourself. Because you know that you were made from the Creator. You were made from the divine, the Most High. And they operate in love. You were made from love. And you are choosing to love these people, or you are thinking about choosing to love these people. You see how it's breaking off the more I shuffle the cards on top of it. Like all this is coming over here and then the negativity and all the stuff is breaking up. So you could have had to break your own heart, or you realize that you broke your own heart for the betterment of everybody. Whatever happened in this situation, it had to happen. You had to get your heart broken to see, or this person or the other person had to get their heart broken to see what God was doing. God was trying to make you better. You were fighting God, and God, all he wanted to do was bless you. That's all he wanted to do. But you had lessons that you had to learn. And so I'm hearing about time. About fucking time you learned these lessons. You know, God don't get tired of us. But he could have been probably getting Papa. He probably could have been getting tired of like whipping your ass. Like you know how when you get into like let's just say your dad was, you did something wrong when you was little, and then your mom or your dad takes a belt to your ass, And then like they start getting tired because they got to swing. They got to keep swinging and keep swinging and keep swinging and keep busting your ass left and right. And you moving around and all this trying to force the ending. But at the same time, you keep moving around. You keep doing other things besides learning the lesson. You had to break your own heart to learn the lesson. Because it's broke. It's broke. You see, check yourself is the only thing that's latching on. You checked yourself and you was like, oh shit, I could have been, the toxic one. Damn, it was game over for me. Okay, let me check myself. Let me let go of the things that no longer serve me, that I need to grow, I need to heal, I need to evolve, And I feel like with you doing this, the people around you are starting to catch on. They're starting to learn how to do it too. You could have been the youngest. And the older ones, the older children, they was like, oh, since we're older than you, we know best. But then God really didn't have a hand in their life like they do yours. Sign of synchronicity. Steve Harvey finally decided to speak up and expose himself at age 67. So you could have exposed yourself. Yep, know your truth. Express your feelings. Okay, so you're choosing to, or somebody could be choosing to express their feelings at this time. Ask for guidance, express your feelings. Okay, so you could be asking guidance right now, like how to get back to expressing your feelings. You could have chose to like be cold-hearted or just like block off your feelings. But I feel like you're being guided at this time, okay? And you are appreciating the little things instead of making a big deal out of them, okay? So what messages do we have for the collective? Patience is a virtue. That is my favorite saying. That is my favorite saying. Yes, it might have took you a long time to get to this space that you had to work on, but you know that patience is a virtue. You had to learn how to be patient with yourself and be patient with the divine. Everything does not... Mount Everest was not built in one fucking day. Okay? God did not create the earth, the heavens and the earth in one day. It was built in 3 days. Okay? So even God knows that patience is a virtue. The Most High knows that nothing good is built on something that is rushed. That is going to be the title of this video. Nothing great is built on something that is rushed. And I feel like now you are starting to come to a conclusion to that. You know that patience is a virtue. You have to be patient with yourself, even learning new things. You have to be patient with yourself, because if you are patient with yourself, if you practice patience for yourself, then you're going to have a lot more patience with everyone else around you. Because of course there's going to be that resilience and that, well, not resilience, but that resistance energy, 4411 on the clock. Okay. So you know that patience is a virtue, perseverance and patience. I feel like I really don't even want to, yeah, they said pull some more. Okay. Yeah. Look, likes attract likes. Okay. What other messages do you have for the collective? thoughts create your reality. Okay, so you know that you had to change your thought process. You had to change the way you were thinking. Once you change the way you are thinking, it's going to show on the outside. So your reactions to things, your the way you move, how you move, the way you move with people, the way you talk with people, everything's going to start changing just by your thoughts. I'm learning in my psychology class the theories of motivation. And one of those theories of motivation is the cognitive theory. Okay. And that is represented around thoughts. Okay. Around how we think and what our thoughts are is how it motivates us. Okay. So you could have been in that cognitive theory mindset where you had to switch it up. You knew that you had to switch it up. And of course, it always starts within. You cannot look without for something. You cannot look on the outside of you for something to change if you're not willing to do it yourself, to put in the work. Oh, say, okay. Oh, say could be significant. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights? Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'm not about to do all that. 46:06 on the clock. But my voice is getting better though. So that's good. Okay. All right. Understand your body. Okay. So yeah, with working with your thoughts, you know that understanding your body and how your body moves, how your blood flows, everything like that, all the chakras, everything. You are understanding your body to a T where you can use the different elements to help you. Okay. We got fire, passion in the heart. Okay. That's the blood flow. Okay. But then we also have water in our body as well, which helps with the circulation and everything like that. Then earth is beneath us, but we are made from dirt. Okay. And then air, God breathes life into us every day. So if we are speaking outward, I am speaking life into you by telling you and relaying these messages that the divine has for you. Okay. And in my heart, I have passion to do it. So that brings up the fire. And then the water, of course, the water has to flow freely in order for me to be able to receive these downloads and messages to give to you. And then earth, it's my physical body. Wow. And you choose love over fear. So even though people were against whatever you were doing, when it comes to your spirituality, your growth, the way you're moving, your career, anything like that, you are choosing love, because at the end of the day, love is the strongest vibration ever. And fear is one of the lowest. I'm hearing it is the lowest. Okay. So you choose to operate high instead of operate low. They're giving me the Kevin Gates song. I forgot it, but it says either you could choose to vibrate. It's the great division or something like that. It's the great division. You can either choose to vibrate low or you can choose to vibrate high. Okay. Low is fear. High is love. Okay. So you're choosing to vibrate high on a lever. Okay. So this could be with the lover. Okay. But understanding your body, you are now understanding your body to the point where you can love, because you know patience is a virtue, but you also have to love yourself and understand yourself and be patient. Okay. Dang, that was a lot. Whew. Yeah, my chest, like I felt like a big weight just like lifted, like, oh man, how opening that was just to say that. Just to say that, because I also get messages in my videos as well. So being able to understand this on a whole nother level and frequency, it's amazing. The feeling is just amazing, collective. Okay, is there anything else that we need, Spirit? Is there anything else? Okay, we are all good. All right. This is the end of the reading. Sign of synchronicity. I gotta go check what the heck is going on with these kids. All right, y'all. Hope y'all have an amazing Saturday afternoon, evening. I will catch y'all later for another one. I'm going to try to do some while my babies are asleep tonight. Okay? So I will catch y'all later. Peace, love, and light. Mwah.